Et salut tout le monde, j'espère que vous allez bien, et je vous souhaite la bienvenue sur Songs for a Hero. Donc jeu que je connais déjà, que j'ai déjà fait, mais que je vais vous faire découvrir. Vous me dites si le son est assez fort. Je pense que je dois être bien au niveau du son. C'est un jeu portugais que je trouve très très cool. Euh... Pendant qu'on voit des images du jeu sur la gauche, j'adore. Franchement, ce jeu est tellement bien fait. J'ai fini le jeu à 150%. Voilà. S'il y en a qui pensent que j'ai pas fait le taf, 150%, rappelez-vous. Je suis même pas sûr de l'avoir entièrement fini. Compris, c'est surtout des succès Steam que j'ai pas fait. Hé, es-tu là? Je sais que tu peux m'entendre, je suis piégé. Tu dois m'aider. Le temps tourne, je peux le sentir. Tu es le seul qui peut m'aider. Le terrible méchant m'a emprisonné dans le château. Cet esprit maléfique, ce démon, seulement un vrai héros peut le vaincre. Voilà. C'est comme ça que ça commence.
Sleeping with my armor on was really for the best. I won't have to waste my time, I'm ready for this quest.
Songs for a Hero. J'adore ce jeu. Le jeu prévoit bien et le héros chante ce qu'il fait en fait. Et c'est très très cool. Vous allez découvrir ça.
I'll introduce myself, I'm the hero of this song. I have to save the princess and I just can't take too long. In order to find a castle, I know the recipe. Heading to the right is the only possibility. With a lot of courage and agility, I will face these challenges and set the princess free. I see a cliff up high, but that won't stop me at all. For I can do 12-foot jumps and I don't get hurt when I fall. I must jump right here and precision is the key. If I slip and fall, it won't look very good for me. Looks like an easy journey, there's nothing to give me a scare. Oh, never mind, I jinxed it, there's somebody over there. I know the road ahead is long, fatigue may come into play, but nothing will prevent me from keeping evil at bay. I see a couple of snakes, but it's not too much for me. I just don't think that's fair, maybe I should check with the referee. I had enough of these serpents, they're always on the attack. Especially as a group, they might just sneak behind my back. Oh, there are so many serpents, they seem to crawl out of the earth. Although I had it coming because I am the one on their turf. All the coins are spinning around and never hit the floor. It is a good thing I don't play heads or tails anymore. I will not be faced by the ground that's left to cover. It would be much stranger if my quest was nearly over. Seeing a musical note just floating in the air suggests I'm going insane, but it's so pretty that I don't care. I am very curious to see what lies behind this grace. but something tells me I'll come back here soon rather than late. I can see a statue on the other side of this tunnel. This could be a trap, there's no room for me to fumble. It just fired an arrow, but how it could isn't clear. I never knew a snake could be such a crafty engineer. Other than showing the way, there's no information to find. It is beyond my powers to look behind the sign. I am a mighty water, but no matter how hard I try, whenever I touch a snake, I feel I am going to die. I see so many snakes, and the reason seems obscure. Am I supposed to hit them? Because I'm not even sure. I will be victorious, I do have what it takes. I can go on with this for days without any bathroom breaks. No one's really asking, but it's quite a beautiful day. I just hope there's not anything that could get in the way.
Alors je vais très peu parler hein, sur ce jeu, on va surtout écouter la musique, hein, je pense.
I'll jump over this chasm that's right in front of me. But I'm at 0 altitude, how could this possibly be? Oh noble gentleman, could you please help me? I need to find a castle and set the princess free. Your voice is weird, doesn't sound like you're speaking, but for some reason I can understand the meaning. This conversation was nice, and you seem pretty alright, but I must be going, got to get back to the fight. Something is further along, and it's hard not to stare. What do I see? A piece of the ground is floating in the air. Could I be losing my sanity? Or does this truly defy the laws of gravity? As if there weren't enough, something else comes to sight. Another floating platform, but this one goes left and right. I found this musical note, I guess that makes it mine. I'll keep it just in case it comes in handy down the line. In spite of all the hardship, I will continue to strive. I'll do what it takes so the princess does get out alive. I am still confounded by all these floating floors. All I know is I won't stare into the abyss anymore. I'm always glad when someone says my sword does look nice, but it's a family heirloom, I won't sell it at any price. This mission is so daunting, but I will thrive in the end. Somehow I have a feeling there's a higher force in command.
Ta sœur va tomber. J'adore. Quand il se baisse aussi, j'adore.
Something here is bothering me and I can't help but stare. All the ground around me seems to be made of squares.
Une petite référence à Minecraft, où il dit que tout autour de lui est fait de cubes.
I carefully move, my effort will not be in vain. Oh, I fell, I guess I'll have to do it all over again. I'll complete my collection, even if I lose my mind. I'll get as many musical notes as I am able to find. I see coins flying around and never hitting the floor. I'm willing to bet that flying coins must be worth much more. If these arrows hit me, I won't be happy at all. I need my wits about me, this challenge isn't so small. Something's always driving me to move to the right, so I just made the jump even though the bottom was out of sight.
Alors, résultat du jeu, j'ai gagné 102 pièces, j'ai eu toutes les médailles, j'ai eu 3 notes, par contre j'ai pas eu tous les coffres.
I'm a little confused now, can tell the truth from a lie. Everything just changed when I blinked my eyes. As I go on with my journey, I notice something strange. I didn't expect the colors of the sky to suddenly change. I keep pressing forward through the change of scenery, but they still have snakes out here, I see. I can find the castle, it might be up ahead. The best that I can do is to fight this feeling of dread. I see another rival that dares to block my path. It has a serpent's body and a dragon's breath. Ugh. With keen observation, I now have found a clue. It seems the enemies get stronger when they change their hue. I have to climb now, which puts me in a tizzy. I just hope and pray the height won't make me dizzy. I'm fully aware that my quest has just begun. I wish I could be faster, but I don't know how to run. Wow, what a contraption, and it's so satisfying. You just jump on top of it and then it sends you flying. This journey's so punishing, I don't feel at my best. Still I have to fight the searing heat under this vest. Plenty of strength and courage run deep inside of me. In spite of all the danger, I still refuse to flee. Facing all these trials, there's still nowhere to go. However, I must say that spring has given me vertigo. I'm going inside this cave and I'm ready to fight. I won't back down no matter what it is I find. How this spring works, I have already deduced. I just jump on top of it and then it gives me a boost. Creatures are leaving an assortment of items in their wake. How weird is the diet of these snakes? The sun is burning me,
Oh, il y a
I
un truc
wish
là-bas.
this would be over. But it's just the beginning, there's a lot of ground to cover. Even with the struggle that the journey entails, I remember the good will always prevail. I see blocks of flying, it's no longer news to me. It's just disrespectful to gravity. Baby, it's time to party, I'm having a good time. I'm just saying random stuff because I love to rhyme.
Ah, tiens, c'est quoi ça?
This fireball might be useful in my quest. I wonder how it didn't burn the chest. And since it didn't burn me as well, I'm gonna use it on the snakes and raise some hell. This fireball will help me clear the way. I just need to charge it to fire away. This is quite a puzzle, but it's not too hard for me. I suspect this furnace is the key. I'm a clever fellow, the solution has been found. But still, I don't know how the fire can make the bridge come down. Sometimes I want to stop and take a short time out whenever I run out of things to sing about. The enemy is far from me, but let him skip I will not. I'm gonna set it on fire with this new power I've got. I can defeat the enemy with a fireball. If I come across some more, I'll incinerate them all. I'm getting tired of fighting all these nasty snakes, but then I think it could be worse, and then my poor heart aches. If the villain's the poison, then my sword is the cure. No one's able to stop me, you can rest assured. I have learned a lesson, my victory surely will depend as much on courage as on acrobatic skill. I'm so glad the puzzle is finally out of the way. The fire that burns inside of me is here to stay. Snakes in my way won't cut any slack. Even when I'm jumping, I must attack. Take a look at this pretty thing that I
Ah, j'ai oublié
just
une note.
got. If it's made of
Ah oui, la
gold,
première, j'ai pas
then
pu
it's
l'attraper.
worth a lot.
Oh, il a pas fait le coup. Oh, je suis dégoûté.
Everyone attacks me, but I don't mind. I have no hard feelings, I'm one of a kind. I use a lot of equipment, sometimes to a fault. I'm just trying to make sure that snakes can't touch me at all. I have a duty that I will pursue with my last breath, but I drop it all whenever I find a secret path. I know this dark alley could be the last thing that I see, but I live in the moment and what will be, will be. I'm always singing with plenty of imagination, and now I have one extra note to improve my creations. Others in my place would resign, but the thought will never cross my mind. So glad I don't see those bottomless pits anymore. Just thinking of falling down shakes me to the core. We all know the treasure is always great to find. Even better if it's gold that has been left behind. There are so many enemies trying to defeat me. Try as they might, I just know they won't succeed. I am not afraid to seal my fate and see this through. I will listen to my heart and that is all I have to do.
Ouais, ça me donne une vie quand j'ai récupéré les 3. Là.
I see another furnace, but now I have figured this out. I'll just use my fireball and see what's about to go down. Nothing actually happened, I am feeling a bit nervous. Someone should replace this broken furnace. I understand it now, I think I got it right. There's more than just one furnace that I'm supposed to ignite. This I wasn't expecting. I am a little confused. Nothing happened. I will need to find more clues. Yes, I finally did it. The bridge has come down for me. It wasn't just one furnace, it was 3.
Allez, les 3 sont là, c'est ouvert. On avance. Ah. Deuxième niveau terminé. Il me manque une note. J'ai eu toutes les médailles et tous les coffres. Premier niveau, il me manque un coffre. Deuxième niveau, il me manque une médaille. La forteresse venimeuse. Let's go.
I've arrived in the castle and I am confident that I can rescue the princess from her predicament. I look at the sky and I wonder how it might become noon again. I think we just skipped the night. By now I'm pretty certain my eyes are playing tricks on me. Is that a filthy snake in soldier's armor that I see? This is one pretty castle, I really like it in here. When this ordeal is over, I'm gonna get me a souvenir. I can tell this is a very big castle. Finding the princess might be a bit of a hassle. I'll keep singing, as I always do, so my hope can be restored anew. Growing up was something really clever. I should be applauded, my goal is closer than ever. There was a wise old man that told me one night that one should never be singing while they fight.
Ah non, c'était le début, mince.
No matter the height, there's a pattern that won't break. I can rest assured I'll always find a snake. A world filled with monsters is one where I refuse to live. And their disregard for people is something I can't forgive. Look, another item that some enemy left here. I simply can't help but find this really weird. Oh, another statue shooting arrows at me. I will have to go through this with agility. Meanwhile, I see a ladder up ahead. There's a snake guarding it, so I'll hit it in the head. It is not an easy job to defeat these snakes. Sometimes they can feel like more than I can take. All these floating musical notes are really quite bizarre. Maybe I should collect them to improve my repertoire. Glad I have my shield to protect me. I can fend off the danger, whatever it may be. As expected, the princess is not easy to find. Lacking a better idea, I'll just continue to climb. Look at the snake and wonder how it does this feat of eating so many barrows just as if they were meat. Tiredness comes knocking, but I never heed its call, be it the winter or be it the fall. I feel like I've climbed so much higher than a cliff. I just avoid looking up so my neck doesn't get stiff.
Oh, une potion. Je peux pas voir ce que c'est.
Does my goals seem to be placed so up high? I don't have a choice but climb towards the sky. Something about this castle just bugs me more and more. How can it be so big and not have a single door? I intend to find all the missing parts because I want to collect a whole bunch of hearts. If all this climbing extends beyond here, then I'm pretty sure I will leave the atmosphere. When it comes to fighting, I'm as good as you can find. But I did not sign up for climbing ladders all the time. You can never find a serpent hunter more renowned. I have defeated so many, far too many to count. Even when faced with a situation so dire, I will never fail, baby, I'm on fire. This block is strangely moving over this dangerous pit. There's no other way around this place, I'll have to commit. I'll see this through, one way or another. But if I fall, it's gonna be quite a bother. I have a secret plan so that I'll never resign. I am powered by righteousness in this war of mine. At about this point, it's no longer news that I could be struck by anything that moves.
Attends, le tien. Salut le c'est bon. Bon courage au taf. J'espère que tu vas bien toi aussi. Moi ça va.
Even climbing this high, I seem immune to vertigo.
Ah, je tombe pile entre les deux. Nickel. Je t'en prie, Seb. Mon Seb. Parce que Seb, c'est bon.
These enemies should surrender to me. Better to do it voluntarily.
It's a life. Je vais tester un truc. Non, je sais pas.
I feel that my life will soon be history. Unless I can dodge these barrels being thrown at me. If I shout up here, it will surely echo out, echo out, echo out, echo out, echo out. I could sing
J'ai raté une
about all
note.
there is to see, but also to D, E, F, G, or maybe A and B.
Je suis arrivé en haut du château. J'ai toutes les médailles, mais par contre il me manque une note. Et un coffre. Il y a plusieurs endroits où j'ai pas pu aller aussi. Donc.
Where is the princess? Well, I see no trace of her. So you're going to attack me? Conversation is over.
Ah, il est tout colère. Il est tout colère, il est tout rouge. On recommence. Et encore. Je suis pas venu pour jouer à saute-mouton, moi. Hein. Il va me faire jouer à saute-mouton. Oh le no-hit! J'adore.
Yes, victory's mine. I am finally rid of the hassle. But I just found out that our princess is in another castle.
I have to admit, I'm scared. This is disturbing. Wait, yeah, wait. I need to stay calm. In order to fulfill your destiny, you will have to journey through the wilderness and face many dangers. I hope you get to hear this.
I will enter this village, such a sight for my sore eyes. Me, I was feeling so helpless. I really could use someplace nice. It's not me who is weird, you're the one who can't see straight. You should ask your dad for a pair of spectacles made. Oh boy, that's something else. That information is really fantastic. I'm sorry to say, but that was me being sarcastic.
Il faut 500 et 500%. Ok, j'ai appris la nouvelle technique, mais c'est tout ce que je peux faire pour l'instant. Mince, c'est le game, moi, n'importe quoi.
Into this forest, I'll continue the exploration. I'm looking for the princess, I could use some information. Why was the queen serpent so mad after all? Maybe attacking all those snakes wasn't a really good call. Something in the air just smells a little funky. Oh, just what I needed. I'm being attacked by a monkey that's throwing rocks and thinks it's funny. Whenever I jump on branches, they don't even budge. I knew I lost some weight, but I didn't know how much. Walking on these branches just takes a lot of gall. And even though I'm heavy, it feels like they won't fall. I've been through some hardship in this journey of mine, but through it all, my armor continues to shine. I'm glad they won't. These trees are tall. Gotta stay alert so I don't get stung by the bees. I don't know if a sting can flare up my allergies. Now I'm facing a gigantic bee. I'm just hoping it won't fly too close to me. How can I go through these branches in opposite directions? There's not a lot of answers to my many questions. Such annoying monkeys, they continue chasing me. They won't leave me alone, even inside of a tree. These monkeys throwing stones are anything but dumb. They are making good use of their opposable thumbs. How can there be so many bees inside that hive? That doesn't make any sense, it shouldn't fit more than 5. I can tell that I have been zigzagging around. I just pray and hope that I don't fall to the ground. I'm good at climbing branches, I can climb out of these. Even without working out, I can do it with ease.
Oh putain, il a pas attaqué. Ah, bâtard. Je peux pas sauter assez haut.
I grabbed the vine, but it didn't move left or right. It seems the laws of physics no longer apply. Still I can't help but wonder why. I must stay in the fight for as long as I'm able. Trapping at this moment would be absolutely fatal.
J'ai un cœur de plus. Yes.
In this scary journey, I do what can be done. My field is my hope, I feel like the chosen one. Wish there was a shortcut, but there's none that I could find. But it is what it is, these branches I must climb. Now I'm not so sure which word it is that I should sing. Is it a drone or a bee? I have trouble remembering. Oh, it's a bee because it can sting. In this great adventure, I could use some bug spray. I guess there's a downside to being so unafraid. So many trees, I can't even see the sky. I might lose my way, but not my will to fight. just trying to find a way out. I am risking everything, have no doubt. Hear me out. In a place such as this, there's something sticking out. Compared to normal forest, there's only a few bugs around. There must be a reward at the end of the line. But before I get there, I've got some trees to climb. My foes may be great, but I am even greater. I'll get on this object, I will call it elevator. I can say that I am a true lover of nature, but that is not as important as saving the princess from danger. I still have to go on, but now I have to find my inner strength to jump from vine to vine.
Ah putain. Ah, je me suis bien fait nickel.
If I fall, confidence is where it's at. For I choose to believe I can land like a cat.
Sérieux, il a fait un biaou.
I remember the last time that I climbed so close to the sky. I was struck by the queen of all snakes. She almost set me on fire. Oh my.
Ok, le premier niveau est terminé de cette zone.
Looks like the scenery has finally changed. Maybe all this climbing has come to an end.
En fait, il y a plein de... Je crois que le jeu est pas si long que ça, il y a eu 5 ou 6 mondes, je crois, pas plus. Je me rappelle plus très bien. Il y a peut-être... Enfin, il y a moins de 10 mondes, 3 niveaux et un boss à
Inside
chaque
this
fois.
forest, I am mired in darkness, but it's alright because I've been training for this. And through this jungle, I'm investigating. If there's a dangerous foe sitting somewhere just waiting, they may look so cute, but it's not like that. These little monkeys can be quite a threat. This journey has taught me there are crazy things among us. So wasn't ready to see a walking fungus? I must engage in battle with a mushroom and a bee. They strike together cause they're both afraid of me. One thing I notice now that's quite impressive, it's that my suit of armor still so clean and reflective. Doesn't matter how hot and damp this filthy swamp can be, I'm always squeaky clean, that really pleases me. Wait, what is this? Isn't it a abyss? Guess I'll jump over this. Never thought I would ever see a tree with a bottomless pit. And now a fence is here to stop my progress. I'm getting stalled and also quite annoyed in the process. Whenever I see a sign, it's always so clear. There has to be somebody else around here. There's a sign up here that does make me cheer. I see a funny bottle, it looks like it's a potion. Of course I'll take a sip, for what is life without emotion? Look at me, I am invisible. I thought that this was impossible.
Ok, l'invisibilité me permet de passer à travers les grilles.
I'm overwhelmed by all the greenery, but I must focus and not stare at the scenery. I have been fighting all these nasty creatures, but that is not the greater purpose of this adventure. And out of nowhere comes something I hate. Well, it's another annoying primate. Every blow that I take can make me one crazy fella. I'm hearing instruments and yet I'm singing a cappella. One way to ruin your day is to get stung by a bee. It's even worse if you have an allergy. My enemies would love me to surrender, but they have underestimated this contender.
Après le cœur en plus, c'est le truc de magie en plus. Cool.
I'm very well aware the dude is calling, but being covered in mud is really quite appalling. I've seen you before, the memory is clear, but how did you manage to get over here? You don't really fool me, I can tell the voice is the same. This isn't normal, you are rather strange. And even though I can be so heroic, this forest has a way to make anyone claustrophobic. Don't wanna be pessimistic, but I hope it doesn't rain, 'cause if it does, it will be quite a pain.
Je me demande s'il n'y a pas un truc au-dessus là. J'ai encore raté la première note. Ne me fais pas grand cas de rater des notes parce que je compte bien refaire les niveaux une fois que j'aurai un peu plus de trucs, sauf un dash, un double jump, quelque chose. Déjà, je peux passer entre les...
I keep my balance on this raft, which just started moving like witchcraft. Now I let myself be taken by this current. I live in a moment.
La médaille au-dessus, je peux pas l'avoir.
This
Enfin,
is
pas
the
tout de suite.
right
Ah,
path,
peut-être par là.
I am not mistaken. My resolve can never be broken. Outside of fighting, I climb without tiring these vines that seem made out of iron. Yet another raft, the stakes are higher than before. I'm here with no oar, going with the flow. Here's another danger, defying nomenclature. It makes me detest Mother Nature. I surely be so happy
Ouais, c'est
if these nasty creatures went to therapy.
Heureusement, une fois lancé, les radeaux, il y en a plein.
Any moment now, I will have to fall. But if I do fall, it's only my fault. 'Tis the tragic story of poor old Mr. Raft, who sacrificed himself by falling to his death. Now that I'm on land, I have got to get busy. Except the raft made me a little dizzy. I see a trunk with a maze built within. Who could have built it? How do you even begin?
Saleté de singe. Saleté de singe x2. Ouais.
Now and then, having this potion is really good. I could never do without it, well, guess I could. By now I've been rafting for what seems like a year. First thing I do when I get out of here is get a sailor's degree. My journey is full of hits and misses. Doesn't help that there are all these abysses. Navigating isn't easy while getting stoned. Luckily I'm focused and my skills are well honed. Things could be simple, but these mushrooms make it such a hassle. Just call me crazy, but I think I missed the castle.
Une flèche à noix, et là il y a une lune, une banane, quelque chose.
Speaking of the castle, where's the princess? I have not found her here. Wonder where she will appear. Wherever she is, she's in distress. There's a place I can see where she may possibly be. Not too far away from here. It's time to go.
Oui, c'était quoi le deuxième niveau? Je croyais que c'était le troisième. Oh purée, c'est vrai.
As I'm moving further along the way, I can see that the sun is shining again. Whether that is good is hard to say, but if I quit, this is all in vain. These monkeys just won't leave me alone, coming out like a swarm ready to attack, throwing many stones at for me. I'll find a way to hit them right back. What's up with these houses with giant doors? They all seem to appear all over the place. I better not let myself in. This could go wrong in so many ways. Throughout this quest, I do wonder whether I'll be victorious in the end. There is not much room for blunders. I hope that destiny is my friend. Up ahead, there'll be no turning back. Even if to the left I try to walk. But then again, why would I do that? I'll endure and I will simply not balk. As soon as I catch my breath, I see a foe that isn't quite like the rest. I believe he's not here to make friends. This grumpy ape will be quite a test. Whenever I find one of these apes, I can bring them to think that we are playmates. They're never willing to see reason. These animals belong in prison. Apparently this is the domain of gorillas in a very grumpy mood. But no matter who tries to attack me, I'll get them because I'm very shrewd. These monkeys are no match for me. If they keep pushing their luck, then they will see. Cause I eat a lot of spinach, I can take on the entire village. As I walk through this jungle, I see that nature does have something against me. While I only have one thing to say, I'm gonna bring nature to its
Il y a
knees.
deux morceaux de réceptacle de cœur dans ce monde-là. Cool.
It's silly, but I can't help but wonder. I hope they don't get to her first. That would really steal my thunder. Jumping around can be a lot of fun, but it can also be part of the plan. I like a monkey and hope that the monkeys never find out that I am not one of them. Stop throwing so many rocks at me. My intentions are pure, why can't you see? Go home and take care of your grandmas. I'm not gonna steal your bananas. I am now very far from the ground. I have to take one thorough look around, because if I behave otherwise, I'll find out I don't think I will survive. I can't wait to touch the ground again. I don't think my sanity will remain. When I jump on branches with my feet, they will break and then come back in a beat. I barely got here and that's what I got. More enemies that try to take me on. Nasty gorillas, I'll make tortillas out of your skulls with a pause in this song. I won't be intimidated by monkeys, even if they've been kicking my butt so far. But I have to face it,
Ah, la
it's
première,
quite
je l'ai vue,
amazing
mais-
to see how proficient builders they really are.
Faut au moins un double saut ou un saut avec un dash.
There are times where I don't know what to sing. I don't have endless creativity. I shouldn't care about this sort of thing. Trouble's always in the vicinity. I can feel the challenge now that's gotten closer to the end. This terrifying forest made me stronger in a way that I don't comprehend. I fell all the way and I know that I'll have to climb it all over again. I guess I have to be more careful with the way I traverse this terrain. I keep holding my head up high, for life has chosen me. My struggle's bigger than myself, even if sometimes I disagree. Sliding down this waterway, I can really say where this will lead me, but I am not gonna doubt that I'm the master of my own destiny. I quite enjoy this slide. A lot of fun indeed.
J'ai eu les deux dernières au moins.
Oh boy, that was quite a fall, but I'm not hurt incredibly. Seems I always land on my feet. As to why, well, beats me. As soon as I beat one of these apes, comes another one in his stead. I may be tired, but make no mistake, I'll be fighting up until I'm dead. I feel danger approaching, and I am not sure what I should do. Is it reason or intuition that I should listen to?
La fin du niveau te balance dans le vide. Sympa. Une médaille, une note, un coffre. Oula.
So it is you who's in charge of this tribe. The pain I will bring you will be so hard to describe.
fais comment pour me protéger de ça? Oh, je sais. Voilà. Ça y est, j'ai compris. Par contre, ça c'est de la noix de coco. Mais plus grosse comme une personne. Ah, il est tout colère. Oh merde. Tout colère.
I can't talk too much. I think there's someone listening. I'm scared of what might happen. One wrong move could spell the end of me. Or maybe the end of all men. Wait a minute. We're not alone. Voilà, j'ai racheté le fragment de... le demi-réceptacle de cœur, du coup. J'en mets un de plus. Ah, est-ce que je peux faire le boss en no-hit?
So it is you who's in charge of this tribe. The pain I will bring you will be so hard to describe.
Allez, ça y est, il est tout colère. Je me suis mis invisible temporaire parce que je savais pas si j'allais pouvoir l'esquiver. Je l'ai réussi, no hit.
I can't talk too much. I think there's someone listening. I'm scared of what might happen. One wrong move could spell even me. Or the end of all men. Wait a minute. We're not alone.
Et c'est parti, troisième monde.
Where am I? Where could this place be? Such a question truly baffles me. I am lost amid a darkness so creepy and great. It won't stop me from fulfilling my fate. I have found a slimy and disgusting enemy. It's the strangest thing you'll ever see. I'm certain its life up to this moment was no breeze. It
Putain, couche-toi les chauves-souris.
born out of a sneeze. Seeking light, I find an even darker shade instead. I can barely see a yard ahead. Unlit torches tend to make these places even worse. Hopefully some skill can lift this curse.
Merde, j'aurais pas dû tomber.
Seems like
Est-ce que je... Ouais, si je vais faire ça.
Where am I?
Ah, ça m'a gardé la thune que j'ai récupérée. Ok.
Such a question truly baffles me. I am lost amid a darkness so creepy and great. It won't stop me from fulfilling my fate. Seeking light, I find an even darker shade instead. I can barely see a yard ahead. Unlit torches tend to make these places even worse. Hopefully some skill can lift this curse. Seems like all these bats are here just waiting to assail. But I have no doubt I will prevail. I have to be careful because the ceiling's falling down. It's as if it knows when I'm around. Wow, just look how weird this is. Choosing to use human skulls for this. But who could be so mean?
Il y a un truc là.
Outside it's so pretty, I don't feel so good right now. Actually, I would rather just get out. Determination gets me through this cave. Foes that want to live should really try to behave. dangers surround me in this place. Guess I have to wait to see just how this plays. Luminescent mushrooms are so helpful to me. Can't imagine walking in the dark. What a disaster it will be. I know this place is not good for a slumber. If the ceiling falls, I will be 6 feet under.
J'ai la troisième note. Il y a un truc là au-dessus. C'est pour ça que même si on a tout, faut revisiter.
Where am I? I have got to watch my back. Spiders are known to attack. I have got to be extra careful. I won't be stopped in my tracks. I must maintain concentration without hesitation. Can't afford to miss. Clearly danger is no stranger. I might fall in the abyss. Back in the hills when I thought saving the princess would cost me nothing, I couldn't see that this road is not as easy as it seemed at the briefing. Here's another area as I walk through the door, fighting bats and spiders and maybe more. Though I take slower steps, the 4 wheels still crumble away. Something's wrong, I know. I'm not overweight. Such annoying bats, they seem to be always airborne. I'll clip their wings and maybe then they will quit being so stubborn. When can I find my way out and then get some rest? I'm filled with dread. I'm about as good as blind. I can't see a yard ahead. What's moving all these cows?
J'ai l'impression de tourner en rond.
Could it be a curse? Or is it a machine? A great stands in my way that I simply won't allow. Only one thing to do. Use the potion now. My step turns on the light. It's very strange indeed.
Ouais, donnez-moi plein de punasses.
More buttons I must find. I know there's somewhere here. That much is pretty clear. Now there is a path to keep moving at last. My fears are laid to rest. This puzzle is no more. I finally opened the door.
Ah, il y avait un coffre que j'ai pas.
I won't fear anymore.
Sûrement en haut du truc où il y avait le crochet.
The only way is to descend, and I'll fight until the very end. It's getting dark and my mind's filled with doubt. I wonder if I am ever getting out. I like to know, preferably before tomorrow, is this place a cavern or a crowd? think I am better than I thought at swimming. For I swam and I did not sink, despite all the trash I'm bringing. Now that I see how much effort being a hero can take, my poor head begins to ache. Something tells me these waters hold many dangers lurking about. Is it really important to check it out? I can feel some sort of strange electricity in the air, in the water, whatever, or maybe it's from that fish that's coming at me. I don't care. It's very clear what I will become at the end of all these courageous deeds. The one hero
Ça me donne envie de jouer à Slime Rancher.
truly needs an experience to the point where this feels like my domain. Although I know I'm still a ways from the end game. Once again, a chest of source unknown makes me think that I am not really alone. And within it there is something very old. Look at that, it's a long forgotten scroll. Reading its instructions now, I strangely seem to know how to raise my shield above my head and lay low. There's another lesson learned from this enchanted scroll. Now I can dive deep below.
Donc ça me donne le pouvoir de me déplacer un peu comme je veux avec le bouclier.
When you do it while deep diving. Don't want to fall into eternal sleep, slain by a fish from the deep. By the end of this cave, I really hope there will be something dope. Is the whole world spinning without a care, or am I really low on air? I've breathed and it sure is soothing. Finally, I can keep on moving. Dodging these fish can be quite a bother. Wish I could use my sword underwater. Nothing quite like a lung that's filled with air. Now I can swim without a care. At least there's one thing that's better than before. Don't need a bathroom anymore. All that I do, I could owe it to you. My dear bubble of air, you're beautiful, amazing.
Le téléphone, bah c'est pas le moment.
Cool. I found my
Ah, une fois que je peux rester là pour avoir de l'air. Allez. On va essayer de répondre, donc ça rapproche.
Ulysses heel here, I am faced with an eel. Oh, to think what I suffered down here without these bubbles of air. I can tell you it would be hard to bear. Breathing through these bubbles might not be ideal. I just hope my lungs can heal. What is the mystery behind these bubbles that are saving my life? Doesn't matter if the quest gets harder, I'll keep fighting even underwater. I must avoid all these dangerous spikes, and I have to be brave, so I get out in one piece and don't make this my water grave. Now this darkness here is all I needed to make me feel that much more defeated. But these lights don't seem to be enough. Swimming blindly is rather tough. Bubbles are how I can breathe down here, even though it's so weird. I guess I will try singing again. Do these mushrooms shine only for me? Is this how it's meant to be? Is it getting brighter here? There's no doubt. All I want is to get out. Oh, finally, it is firm, then I see. Now I really must check my surfer, and he runs. Never swimming so fearlessly. Stupid fish, don't you try anything, don't approach me. Don't you dare, I'll turn you into sushi. Just stay there. I am being carried by this current, but I'll keep moving as if I weren't. Man, this current here I did not expect, but I am not defeated yet. I shall not bow, nothing can hold me down. I must give it my all, overcome my limits. No, there's no way I will ever drown. I see the exit's coming. Finally, I'll leave this watery prison. It wasn't easy. I'm tired of swimming. Now I get to breathe, but I'll be moving on with my mission. Oh, well, what the hell? Why did I miss? I'm inside of a volcano, dude. It's time not for this. Monsters from below don't cease to attack. They can hit me, they can shake me, but I refuse to crack. Jumping over lava, I see my life is on the balance, yet I don't break a sweat. I am as bold as a cat. Every step I take in here is harder than the last, and I feel like roasted meat. It's no illusion, it's this heat. This is getting on my nerves. I have a feeling very soon I'm gonna lash out. I'll kill these bats, I had no doubt. Everything about this world feels very aggressive, and I can't help but think something's behind this, something massive. Oh, a harshest of paths, oh, a dreary sight. If I fall, there is no hero left to tell of my fight. Jumping rocks in the air, propelled by a mighty sea of fire. It's fair to say my situation's dire. Listen up, enemy, I sure hope for your sake you heed my words. I am fed up with you, you sneaky coward. It seems this wall here is really falling. Things collapse around me. It's all very appalling. But wait, it gets worse. Right under my nose here I feel an earthquake. I hope the ground doesn't break. Trick rocks raining all over me. Should I be concerned and...
Bon, voilà, je me suis fait niquer. Pardon. Alors, désolé pour ceux qui sont là depuis un moment. J'étais sur le... au téléphone. Hein. Voilà, c'était de la famille, c'était important. Donc voilà. Ça c'est moi, merci. Il a fallu que je raccroche juste au meilleur moment. Ouais, c'est celui-là, dès que je peux, faut que je monte dessus.
Somehow climbing the blocks will show me the way out. Up ahead I see the top. I guess things aren't really all that bad. And this
Spécial Tetris.
is how it's done. Gotta make each rock into a stepping stone. What the hell could you be doing here? You're a stalker, and that's very clear. This volcano is like hell. Gotta leave before I begin to smell. Must keep pushing on, never hesitate. All these stupid facts and traps.
Wow! Putain, mais le slime de lave, il est violent en fait! Il y avait combien de millions de PV là? Je viens de perdre 2 vies. The fuck? Comme c'est en train de
Time
mourir.
is of the essence. If I don't jump at the very right time, I might not ever reach the other side.
Ah.
This ordeal is one rotten deal. A single misstep is something I would regret. Here's another quake, you can plainly see there's no room for doubt. I'm sure this cave is plotting against me. I don't know the weight of these rocks, I guess this will have to remain a mystery. Because being smashed is not for me. And this melancholy as I
J'ai eu les 3 notes, ça c'est
all
cool.
alone in this forsaken place. I'm not broken yet. Barely escaped in one piece, but I won't begin to celebrate yet. I'll keep on
Je fais mes abdos là,
for
je vois pas.
another friend. Curse these bats, can't stand them anymore. Leave me be, or I'll be waging war. I should really
Allez, abdos, abdos, abdos.
For the lava actually helps me to get around. Going back, surrendering.
Yes.
Words I've seen, but I don't know what they mean.
Ah oui, je peux faire ça du coup.
Says I must be as sharp as ever before. It seems like all those fiendish traps are coming from the encore. It really seems I have reached a point of no return. I believe this cave without a bar.
C'est du sol en dessous, donc je peux tomber. Oui, je préférerais revenir voir en arrière pour être sûr. Ok, c'est la merde.
One big boat is coming down this way to annihilate me, but this won't deflate me. It can't even try to be faster than I. It swallowed me whole. That's not how I roll. I will prevail.
Je sais pas si c'était le deuxième ou le troisième niveau là. Il me manque juste un coffre. C'était le
As
troisième.
I reach the end of this lake of fire, the last thing I need is such an enormous spider.
Alors, comment je l'assomme? Alors ça c'est le type de boss pour faire le no-hit. Sérieux, t'attends vraiment que l'autre soit morte? Voilà, elle est morte. Est-ce que c'est ça? Ok. Il y a moins de fois pour la tuer. Ah. Elle continue? Je pensais qu'elle se barrait. Voilà, elle se barre. Ouais, donc même quand les araignées tombent en fait, si je me plie en haut, je suis tranquille. En fin de compte, je pense que ça peut se faire le no-hit.
They have been watching us all the time. Meow time. More and more I realize how strong their presence can be. On y va par là. Et je peux pas continuer. Là, il me faut soit un dash, soit un double saut. Un dash aérien, hein, je parle, bien sûr. J'hésite à m'arrêter là ou à continuer. Qu'est-ce qu'en pensent les gens qui sont sur le stream? Non, pas ça.
C'est tout? Oh, ok.
So maybe.
Je vais retenter l'araignée en mode... No hit.
As I reach the end of this lane of fire, the last thing I need is such enormous spider.
Sérieux. Allez, chante-moi comme ça, comme il faut. Chante un peu plus, hein, mec.
As I reach the end of this lane of fire, the last thing I need is such enormous spider.
J'attends pour sauter pour pas me prendre sa patte dans la tronche, comme tout à l'heure. Pour l'instant, tout se passe bien. Ce boss c'est pas compliqué, il faut juste être patient. Non! Quel débile. Le no-hit, on a dit.
As I reach the end of this lake of fire, the last thing I need is such an enormous spider.
C'est pas moi, je suis pas là, je suis caché. Allez, on reste calme. Yes! Voilà, donc j'ai fait les 3 premiers mondes et j'ai fait les 3 premiers boss en no-hit. il me manque un check, là il manque juste la moitié de cristal. Là il me manque un check. Alors pendant un moment ils avaient prévu d'en faire un deuxième, mais je sais pas où ça en est. Voilà, je referai ça, je sais pas quand. Peut-être demain, peut-être un autre jour. En tout cas, je vais essayer de vous trouver un petit Retché. Ah ouais, j'ai mis ça, tiens. Allez hop, on va écouter de la musique. Voilà, voilà. Je vous souhaite à tous un très bon appétit, même si pas tout de suite. Une bonne après-midi et à plus tard. Allez, ciao tout le monde.